Alright, back at it, working here, getting this film prepared, and ran into a guy who's a true brother, he's a real rider, and he donated a retro riding suit. I say retro, it's old school, it's vintage, and here it is. You guys are going to see me, I'm going to work on it a little bit. It's got some green on it, and we need red to match the bike, the 86 Ninja 1000. And so I'm going to do a little cleanup work on it, do a little paint on it, a little leather paint. And the guy, Marvin Roloff, what a cool name, Roloff. All you motorcycle enthusiasts know what Roloff means. He donated this to the project, so we're going to go ahead and get started on it. Anyway, I got the jacket cleaned up. Yeah, it's kind of a shame because the actual grime and dirt is real. It's from the track. From Marvin wearing these leathers in his real life. Late 80s, early 90s. Cool stuff. Here it is. Got the green well, pretty well cleaned off. So I'm going to dry that green up a little bit and hang it, let it dry. I'm going to start working on the pants. This actually happens to be a early Joe Rocket suit. That company started in the mid-80s, and this suit has stood the test of time. We are benefiting from its nostalgia. Let that dry up, get ready for paint, and we'll get to work on these pants. As you can see, some of this has got some real road rash to it. This has been down once or twice on the track with a big body in it. You know, when you're doing an independent film, you're pretty lucky when you find people who will donate stuff like this, because I know this suit holds a lot of memories for Marvin. A period in his life where I'm sure he had a lot of fun, learned a lot, and you know, basically put it on the line every time we went to that track. So Marvin, I appreciate it, man. You're a true brother. We'll work on this for a bit. We'll get it painted, show you the final product. And you know what, I think I'll show you a before and after. Once I get this cleaned up so you can see. Then you can see how it matches the bike. Well, here's the suit. This is the before picture before we change this color to green, from green to red. And you can see the cool factor just went up about 10. That's what it looks like before, and we'll get it done, let you guys see it when we're finished with it. Anyway, it's pretty hot out here in this Texas garage. I'm in Austin, and that is the green stripe you saw earlier. It's got about 4 coats on it now. This is what I'm using to put that on with. Probably going to do 2 more and then let that dry. It'll dry darker. And when that's done, we'll dirty it up a little bit to match the rest of the gear. That is the jacket right there. Most of the black's covered up, as you can see. We have the green out. It's going to be a little trickier because it, of course, wraps around the body. That green stripe goes around the chest, around the back. But that's next. So it's been a few days. So it looked like I just did this in a few hours when we get done editing this on tape, but the jacket's done, the green has turned to red. I just got to take this little bit of blue tape off. See what our final product looks like. looks like I have a little bit of touch-up work to do. I see a little bit of green down here, so I'm not quite done. But for the most part, this looks good. I'm happy with this. So we have taken this retro suit, a little bit of airbrush with some acrylic, changed the color of the leather to green, or from green to red, and there we have it. That was the original green color that we were changing to red. And here is what was a green stripe on the pants is now red. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it on for you, and you can see what the final thing looks like. And here it is, finished suit, green to red. We're looking old school. Finish it off, we'll go ahead and throw on the bandit helmet from Simpson. Same era, same time frame. This is what it looked like back in the day. 1988. Tearing it up on the road. Guys looking cool. So here it is. With the leathers on, painted up. Haven't decided whether we're going to leave the green on the Joe Rocket or not. Kind of like a little bit extra color. But the suit matches the bike. There's the helmet.